They're fully warmed up for the tip. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Up front, it's Anunoby at the 4 and Towns at the 5. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at small forward. And for Miami, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Mitchell is out there with Hero, and it's Powell in at the 3 spot. You know, Doris, one of the fun things about the first weeks of the season, fans getting to know the new faces on their teams.
Oh, Kevin, there's so much talent across the league, but if you're adding new talent, you wonder a couple things. How do they fit? How special can they be? Fans just can't wait for tip-off.
Now, here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away, Hart, no good. Adebayo kicks to Hero. He takes it in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Brunson goes in. Can't hit from in close. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Brunson after Tyler Hero's bucket. New York, no good that time either. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. From downtown, it's rebounded by New York.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Well, you love the ability to stop on a dime, get into your shooting motion quickly. Mikal doing work right there.
Here's Mitchell after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Ware. Towns with the steal. Here's Brunson. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And it's all knotted up.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Powell, the pass to Ware. Stolen by Brunson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Anunoby outside. Towns down low. He's covered by Hero. Anunoby. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff run.
With them in a good position. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Brunson with a clean look. Nails the open triple off the fast break. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight. Miami trailing. Mitchell passes to Ware. Now Hero shoots the 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Hero's got 7 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Towns. Still without a basket. Count that one.
This guy's more comfortable from that range than most 7-footers. Mr. Towns, such a sweet shooting big.
Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hero against Bridges. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. Lock at 6. Here's Powell. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Anunoby kicks to Hart. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Hero passes to Ware. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He has 7. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. In third, the Knicks.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Now, Hero, 7 points in the game. And he converts the layup. Hero's got 9.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Brunson up top, covered by Mitchell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
The second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Adebayo. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
And he can't hit the second.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Heat trail by 5. Mitchell looking it over. Adebayo the screen. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Shot's good by Clarkson.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now Hero. 9 points in the game so far. Adebayo with a screen on Clarkson. And it's Ware in the corner. Drains the three-pointer.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Towns. Five on the clock. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
He'd have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And the rejection by Towns. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Hero. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Brunson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Now, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Robinson's checked in for New York. For the Heat, their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Now, here's Clarkson. A 14-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. To the middle. Robinson, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Rozier with a screen on Clarkson. On the wing, Hawkins. Defended by Towns.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
Rozier with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Higgins outside. Rozier the pass to Larson. They could use a bucket. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Hawkins.
How about that drive from Mikal Bridges? Draw the contact, young sir.
And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
Now, here's Rozier. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, Terry Rozier able to score in a variety of ways, that time taking the contact, getting the and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
That's good from Rozier.
Well, this is where Rozier loves to be. He's a scorer by nature, and he's a knockdown free throw shooter.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you, Kevin.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Now, here's Rozier. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. No good with the triple. A floater. Pass to McBride. Robinson a screen on Rozier. They get a hand on it. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
That's a nice drive by Andrew Wiggins. Has an understanding of the game and knowledge of where to get to on the court.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clarkson on the wing to the inside. Hawkins with the steal. Bridges with the steal. Inside, Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Wiggins against Bridges. Wiggins in the post, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And here is Powell. 20 points for him last game against Memphis, setting the floor for the Knicks. Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Yabusele out there with Robinson. And it's McBride in at the point. Clarkson against Powell. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Wiggins right side. Bridges with the steal. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
The Heat trail by 14. Powell feeling it out a bit. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace. Do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role is professional scorer.
And so Powell nails both of them. So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Clarkson. Wiggins with the rebound.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Pass to Jovic. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Rozier. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Powell outside. Pass to Jovic. Miami no good on that time either. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's McBride, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
A moment now to see the numbers for Powell. Last year, getting it done. Last year averaged 21 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in, Bridges with it, and Jaquez picks him up defensively. Bridges against Jaquez. Bridges left side. Robinson finds Bridges. Off target with his 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Rozier the pass to Powell. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Knicks leading by 12. Hart wide open. He fired. The three-pointer is right on target. Hart's got 6 points.
Well, you see teams concede the 3 to Josh Hart at times. This guy's growing more and more confident.
Rozier the pass to Jovic. Powell for 3. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 7.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Clarkson kicks to Bridges. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Hart against Wiggins. Pass to Rozier. Here's Jovic. Wiggins outside. Rebounded by Hart. Down low. Here's Clarkson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Rozier. And then for New York, Towns comes in for Gershon Yabusele. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. The Heat trail by 14. Outside, Adebayo. Back to Powell. It's tipped. Pass to Jovic. And they get it back. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 5 points so far.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Jovic, guarded by Robinson. They set the pick. Here's Hero. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And how about the shooting of Hero? Inside and well covered, still able to knock it down.
Here's McBride. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, Towns. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Tuesday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Powell, the pass to Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Brunson. Hero buries it down low. 13 points in the game.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Brunson against Hero. Towns sets the pick for Hart. 4 on the clock, and the dunk by Towns.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
Now, Hero. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. To the right side. Adebayo kicks to Wiggins. Hero looking over the defense. That shot, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
Now Hero. He's got 13. Powell outside. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Hero against Bridges. Hart outside. Shoots it up. Bridges misses. The Heat trail by 15. Wiggins passes to Hero. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Adebayo against Towns. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Davion Mitchell comes in for Powell. And a switcher also for New York. Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Mitchell kicks to Ware. Pass to Hero. Here's the screen. Back to Ware. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Ware's got 6.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
The Knicks leading by 12. Brunson the pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Hart, no good. Heat shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Hero. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Gershon Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson. That's good from Hero.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Brunson finds Towns. Back to Brunson. No good on the shot. Good D by Mitchell. And there's the call on Gershon Yabusele. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
A different look for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Gershon Yabusele. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. Here's Mitchell. Still yet to score. No good on the quick three. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. And the dunk by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Here's Hero. To the inside. Here's Ware. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Hart has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Hart's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's an opportunistic three-point shooter, but Hart has shown the ability to knock these in. He's especially comfortable in the corner.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 14. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. On the wing, Wiggins. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Miami no good on that time either. The Knicks leading by 14. Towns in the corner. Stolen by Hero. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
So a moment now to see the story on Davion Mitchell. Last season's performance for him. Put up 8 points per game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
On the wing, Bridges, covered by Mitchell.
I got ball.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. The Heat trail by 14. Jaquez the pass to Ware. Shoots over Brunson. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the paint. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight. The Heat shooting 40% from the field.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hero finds Jaquez. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
41 seconds left in the second quarter. It's Hart on the wing. The drive by Mitchell. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Knicks leading by 12. Bridges passes to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. All alone. And again, it's New York.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Hero against Bridges. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Beyond the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And so we wrap up the first half. New York ahead. They lead by 14. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Miami Heat.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
You know, for Miami, it's been a painful start for them, 0-2. I know the season's young, but they're probably feeling a little desperate for that first win.
Yeah, if you include the offseason, it's been months, Shaq, since this team's won a game. Not a great feeling.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Tyler Hero.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The Heat trail by 14. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Tyler Hero out there with Mitchell. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Hart with a screen on Hero. Clock at 6. Bridges for 3. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Mitchell outside. Right side, Adebayo. Shoots over Anunoby. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Hart. Bangs home the trifecta. Hart's got 15.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
It's tipped. Here's Adebayo. Makes it off the glass. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
From deep, Brunson. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell passes to Hero. Back to Mitchell. Over Brunson. And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. At one point, they led by 16. Offensive rebound. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball. And he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you, Kev.
Thank you, Allie. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges for 3. Rebound by the Heat. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Hart. Here's Ware. And the layup's good off the glass. Ware's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Brunson sets a screen for Hart. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Takes a 3. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Buries it from 3-point range. Bridges has got 9.
Yeah, great clock awareness by Mikal Bridges. Plenty of time. You don't have to speed up.
The Heat trail by 14. Mitchell with it. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, high post. From 10 feet out. Banked in off the glass. And 11 points for Bam Adebayo.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Brunson the pass to Towns. And here is Bridges. He's covered by Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bridges. Bridges missing again. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And it's Ware in the corner. Adebayo with the screen on Bridges. Count it. Hero's got 22.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Outside, Towns. And here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. Back to Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
First free throw is good. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
A moment now to see the numbers for Tyler Hero.
He's coming off an excellent season, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
Yeah, and like you said, one of the better scorers in the NBA last season, a tireless worker on the offensive end. He could be even better this season. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bridges misses.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Such a wide open look. 24 points for Tyler Hero. New York leading by 11. Brunson kicks to Hart. Outside, Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stuffed. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. To the middle, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one goes on Anunoby.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Adebayo drops them both. And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait. Well, this team relies, obviously, on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Hero against Clarkson. Adebayo passes to Mitchell. Offline with his 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Heat with some changes. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Mitchell. New York leading by 12. Clarkson outside. New York moving it around. Anunoby outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Brunson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, how about that conversion by Jalen Brunson? This has become a staple of his game.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Free throw, no good for Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. It's going to be hero shooting. It's on Jordan Clarkson. The Heat have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. At one point, they led by 16. Bridges outside. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hero with it. Now guarded by Towns. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Powell against Clarkson. Pass to Brunson. Clarkson kicks to Brunson. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Powell finds Adebayo. Shoots over Anunoby. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Knicks leading by 11. For 3, Bridges. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Wiggins has got 7 points.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Anunoby with the screen for Bridges. Here's Towns, and the Knicks miss again. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And now just a 5-point Knicks lead. There's 1:59 left in the third. Brunson the pass to Towns. Trying to end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Towns has got 9 points now in the quarter.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Miami's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Adebayo with a screen on Brunson. Hero passes to Adebayo. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
.114 left in the third quarter. Powell, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Powell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. 9 points in the game so far.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
New York leading by 7. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Gershon Yabusele comes in for OG Anunoby. And Hart subbed in for Jalen Brunson. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Jovic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Now just a 5-point Knicks lead. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Outside for Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And Mikal Bridges, good for 3. Bridges has got 12.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
16 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Larson. Back to Rozier. Launches a 3. Jaquez can't hit. And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. We've got Miles McBride. Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Rozier. There's the pick. Pass to Jovic. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And here is Hart. Outside, Towns. Now McBride. Back to Towns. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Powell, the pass to Rozier. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's the thing about Rozier, guys. He is fearless. He's willing to take on contact from anybody.
One shot.
And what makes Rozier different is how multidimensional he is. He can really play the 1 or the 2, a legit combo guard.
Hart outside. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Outside Robinson. Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Jaquez sets a screen for Rozier. With the shot, Wiggins from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Rozier, the pass to Pop. Pass to Jovic. Back to Powell. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Towns.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Powell. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. At one point, they led by 16.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Clarkson against Powell. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Heroes checked in for Rozier. The Heat trail by 6. Powell, the pass to Jovic. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now, here's Hart. Towns a screen on Wiggins. Clock at 6. Hart kicks to Clarkson. Shoots over Powell. New York, no good that time either. For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's McBride, finished off the break. McBride's got his first points of the game.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
The Heat trail by 8. Here's Hero. Pops in the layup for 2.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Clarkson. Anunoby outside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hawkins. And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in, and then for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. On defense, Miami. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Bridges against Powell. Shot clock at 6, and he makes that one. And it's 6 points for Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Well, Norman Powell knows his role, and that is to be aggressive on the offensive end. Great job drawing contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
He's off on the second.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Nice. Brunson working inside.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Wiggins finds Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And that one drops. Hero's got 15 points in just the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Bridges with it. Now defended by Powell. Wiggins against Hart. Bridges with it. Pass to Anunoby. A three-pointer, no good. Powell, the pass to Adebayo. Good, nice job down low.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Bridges outside. There's the pick. Hart outside. Fires for three. No good that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape, good luck trying to stop him now.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Hero.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Robinson, a screen on Powell. At the elbow, it's Robinson. And the shot goes in.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And some changes here for the Heat. Khalil Ware comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Mitchell in for Andrew Wiggins. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Anunoby. That one misses for Robinson.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Adebayo passes to Mitchell. The 9-foot shot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. At one point, they led by 16.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson.
One shot.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Knicks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Towns looking around. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Hero. Back to Mitchell. Now Ware. Defended by Towns. Ware, good.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Towns, high post. Clock at 6. Tries the spin move. And the dunk by Towns.
Just putting the ball on the deck. Towns so aggressive in everything he does.
And here is Hero. Pass to Ware. Now here's Powell. Back to Ware. Mitchell in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Knicks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. New York moving it around. Brunson sends a screen for Towns. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Miami's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now Powell. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. And stolen by Anunoby. Now Brunson. Bridges outside. The three doesn't go. Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Powell outside. And he jams it in.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Puts it up from 17, and he gets it to go.
One of the best clutch players in the entire league. Step up, Mr. Jalen Brunson.
Bridges against Hero. Adebayo with the screen for Hero. Towns with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Bridges fires. Down he goes for three.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Now, Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Bridges. Here's Adebayo. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Mitchell. Oh, good on the layup. He's shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Hero against Bridges. Mitchell! Now Powell, beyond the arc. Rebounded by Towns. Anunoby. Oh, what a finish!
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
So it's Miami now. It's a 5-point game. Mitchell outside. Takes the three. Three. Good.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Towns against Hero. Now Adebayo. Stolen by Brunson. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 4. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
Mitchell fires. Off target from outside. So a close game sees New York take this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game. Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensively. he did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.